Let's move on then to the Charity Foundation, because we mentioned at the top of the show that it's a very special weekend for them. Obviously the first team are taking on Livingston this weekend, but as far as the Charity Foundation are concerned, it's a very special day for them because they are marking the 20th anniversary of the foundation. And as a result of that, they've made a special video looking back on the past few years.
The Rangers Charity Foundation has proudly been a force for good for 20 years as the official charity of Rangers Football Club. With your help, we have made a positive difference to millions of people around the world. We show compassion to those in need. We tackle inequality and create opportunities for people to change their lives for the better. With your help, we have raised over £6 million in cash and in-kind donations. We have donated over £250,000 to projects supporting the homeless. We have donated over £220,000 to charities supporting serving armed forces personnel and veterans. With your help, we've been able to deliver over 25 community programmes that benefit the lives of people young and old. You have helped thousands of children enjoy fun and educational programmes, young people to gain qualifications, adults to secure employment, and enabled people in Glasgow to make a better life for themselves. Hundreds of Rangers supporters have improved their physical and mental health, all thanks to the generosity of the Rangers family. With your donations, we have partnered over dozens of charities to raise awareness of important causes across Glasgow, Scotland, and around the world. We have supported 2 million children through our UNICEF partnership. We have helped charities supporting people with cancer, autism, visual impairment, disabilities and mental health issues. And we hold a range of events and fundraising activities every year to raise money in support of our charity partners and our work in the community. 2 decades ago, the foundation was created with just 1 employee. Now, as we celebrate our 20th anniversary, the foundation is made up of over 20 core members of staff with 18 additional part-time community coaches. We currently deliver 20 programmes in the local community, helping over 8,000 people last year alone. We continue to deliver dream experiences for those who are most in need of a boost. Together, we make a real difference to the lives of people in need, wherever they may be. Together, we are the Rangers Charity Foundation. Together, we are a foundation for you.
Well, I think that video just encapsulates exactly the work that the Charity Foundation does, and it's fantastic to see how it impacts people's lives. I was working here at the club back in the day when the Charity Foundation very first started, and it really is absolutely brilliant to see the work that it has done and it reaching a milestone such as the 20th year anniversary. One man who has been almost consistent throughout the entire journey is the charity director, Conal Cochrane, and he sat down with us at Rangers TV just to talk about what this means to the foundation and some of the work that they've done over the years.
I'm Conal Cochrane. I'm the director of the Rangers Charity Foundation. The Rangers Charity Foundation is the official charity of Rangers Football Club, and we exist to be a powerful force for good on behalf of the Rangers family, showing compassion to those in need and making positive differences to people of all ages through a variety of programmes. The number of programmes that we deliver is really comprehensive and will cover employability, learning, education, healthy lives and diversity and inclusion. And this season we're working with over 8,000 people in the community. We also work in partnership locally, nationally and internationally with the funds that are raised by our really generous supporters, for example through our True Blue Heroes initiative, and we also support a number of armed forces and veterans charities through our Armed Forces Fund. We're going to be marking the 20th anniversary of the foundation in a number of ways, and we've decided to focus it on the match against Livingston at Ibrox. We're really proud that the first team squad will be wearing shirts with our anniversary logo embroidered on the front of the jerseys. We'll have a guard of honour for the teams coming onto the pitch and 2 young mascots who are representatives from many of our community programmes. We also have special anniversary pin badges that are going to be sold around the stadium as people arrive for the match. And the matchday programme will show a timeline representing just some of the highlights of our achievements over those 2 decades. There are so many highlights over 20 years. I mean, I've been here for almost 18 of those years, so for me, the number of highlights and challenges along the way is endless, really. If I was to pick out a few, I think the impact that we've been able to make through the expansion of our community programme activity really stands out. It's so powerful the way that we're able to help people take a step forward in their life. I remember visiting Togo with UNICEF, and that was really powerful to see the difference that we're able to make for the health of children and families there in the health centres that we refurbished and established. There's lots of ways to find out about the Foundation's work. I think our website is packed full of useful information. You can also follow us on various social media channels, or you can give us a call, whether it's to do with fundraising, our events, to find more about our programmes, how to sponsor one of our events, or other partnerships. Please do just get in touch. Our foundation is truly unique, and I really hope that everyone in the Rangers family can be proud of what we have achieved, what we're achieving today, and help us on our journey to build our foundation for the future.
Oh, great to hear from Connell there. And you just had to look in that Charity Foundation video to see how many times he featured in it, because he himself has undertaken a number of expeditions and a number of events to raise money for the foundation himself. Shelley, I know you've worked with a lot of charities over the years as well, and to see the impact that it has on people's lives and it reaching a milestone such as this, 20 years, it really is fantastic, isn't it?
It's just incredible, and watching the footage there, it actually makes you emotional when you think about the diversity piece, but how many people's lives it touches, you know, from young kids, the armed forces and so many more, the work at UNICEF. So it's absolutely amazing, and you know, the people involved should be extremely proud of their achievements. 20 years, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah,
it certainly is. I've been lucky enough to host the Rangers Charity Ball several times. We've got this year's coming up on the 5th of November, and it's really hard when you're on stage and you're introducing people to come up when you see videos like that, because actually at times it really does get you, because you can't take for granted the work that this does for people.
No, and it's the club itself, the global brand, but also just how it touches people's lives. You don't understand sometimes what people are going through, and
that's right.
Sometimes it's an escape for people, and you know, even the education piece, because there's so many people that it touches. You know, there's various different projects, so it's absolutely amazing.
So if you are coming along to the Livingston game, just look out around the stadium, because there's various different activations, and there'll no doubt be charity collection buckets as well. So if you are able to make any donation at all, it's always gratefully received by the Rangers Charity Foundation.